morning to everybody. Hopefully you guys recognize that piece of music. It sounded a lot like a piece of music that I did my scarf dances to in a couple episodes ago. That piece of music called The Aquarium from Camille Saint-Saëns. But this isn't The Aquarium, but this piece of music sounds a lot like it and it gets confused with it a lot. But this is from a movie. It's a Disney movie that this little piece of music is from. And it's actually where something falls. So that's the hint I'll give you. Something falls while this music is playing. So maybe you know what piece or what Disney movie this comes from. If you know which Disney movie this comes from, hey, put it in the comments below. Maybe somebody doesn't know. Well, good morning to all of you. It's good to see all of you today. I'm wearing my Cardinal shirt. Yesterday was opening day, St. Louis Cardinals, so I'm representing. But we can't go to any ball games, can we? We have to stay at home right now. But at least it's been sunshiny. Yesterday was a beautiful day. Today's a little bit cooler. I feel a little bit tired today. But that's okay. It's Friday and we have the weekend to look forward to too. So I hope you guys are having a good week and had a good week and looking forward to your weekend too. All right, we'll jump right in today and we'll do that Welcome to Our Classroom song. Do you remember it? If you don't remember it, I'll put these words up here real quick and then you see if you can remember it. Here it is. Remember it? It says, welcome to our classroom where we learn and play. Welcome to our classroom, now let's start our day. Welcome to our classroom, we're so glad you're here. Welcome to our classroom, let's give a great big cheer. Hooray, hooray, let's start the day. Hopefully you remembered. If you don't remember it, it's pretty easy to sing. Just sing along with me. Here we go. Well, welcome to our classroom where we learn and play. Welcome to our classroom, now let's start our day. Welcome to our classroom, we're so glad you're here. Welcome to our classroom, let's give a great big cheer. Hooray, hooray, let's start the day. All right, let's do it one more time, guys. Here we go. You ready? I know I'm ready. Well, welcome to our classroom where we learn and play. Welcome to our classroom, now let's start the day. Welcome to our classroom, we're so glad you're here. Welcome to our classroom, let's give a great big cheer. Hooray, hooray, let's start the day. Nice job, guys. See where Sadie's telling me hello. Well, hello to you too, Sadie. It's good to see you. You know what I want to do? What I want to do every music time, right? I want to do some nothing. You ready? Here we go. We're doing nothing. We're doing nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. But we better do something. We better do something. Something, something, something. We'll do some music. We'll do some music. We'll sing some songs, we'll sing some songs, we'll sing a couple songs, maybe do some dancing, we'll do some dancing, and then we'll all eat some lunch. All right, I'm going to do a few of those songs since it's Friday, and we might have a few new people with us that everybody's going to know how to sing. Now, I did it last week, but let's do that Wheels on the Bus again, okay? Remember, it's swish, swish, swish for those wipers, move on back for the drivers. You know what the mommy say? Shh, shh, shh. What does the daddy say? I love you. Here we go. You ready? The wheels on the bus go round and round, around and round, around and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Oh, I forgot the wheels. Remember, it goes like this with both hands. So, all right. Let's go those wipers. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. Those wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. town. The caddies on the bus say, I love you. Well, I love you. I love you. The caddies on the bus say, I love you. All through the town. Nice. I'm gonna sing another one that everybody should know. Maybe you guys can stand up, do it with me. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Remember, head, your shoulders, your knees, and then you can't see my toes down there, but you guys can stand up and you can do head and shoulders too. Here we go. You ready? Let's go a little bit slower first. Well, head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Your head, your shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your nose, your head, your shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Did you get it? All right, I'll slow it down just a little bit more. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your nose, your head, your shoulders, knees and toes. What are those? Right, that's what you guys always do. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. What are those? All right, let's go a little bit faster. You ready? Here we go. Well, head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Your head, your shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your nose, your head, your shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, I'm ready for super speed. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Well, head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, and knees and toes. Your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your nose, your head, your shoulders, knees and toes. What are those? Nice. You guys out of breath? I was going pretty fast, wasn't I? All right, let's sing a little bit of a song to calm us down. Everybody knows this next song. Now today, at home, even though I can't hear you, I want you to be able to sing really, really nice for me. Because sometimes when we sing songs like head, shoulders, knees, and toes, we're using, let me get my picture out. No, not speaking voice. Well, I don't know where my shouting voice, but you know what shouting voice is. Sometimes when we sing head, shoulders, knees, and toes, we're using our shouting voice. But really, that's the voice we need to use for this Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star singing voice. Beautiful, pretty voices today. I'm actually going to switch to my other ukulele for this one. You ready? Twinkle, we all know it. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Did you do a nice singing voice at home? Hopefully you guys did a really nice singing voice. I want to hear it one more time. Here we go. Can you guys sing it for me this time? I'm not going to sing. I'll mouth the words along for you though. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I want you guys to sing your part at home. You know how Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star sounds, but I'm going to sing another part today. It's just a little bit different. I'm going to sing a little bit of harmony with it. Okay, so I'm going to sing a different part than you'll be singing at home. You make sure you sing your part here now, okay? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. sang a little bit of a different part there, didn't I? What I was singing was harmony. So usually me and Miss Holder, we sing harmony together, but today I was just singing a little bit of harmony. Hopefully you guys still sing melody, the part you're supposed to know. All right. We did this pizza song last time. Hopefully we can do it at the same. Remember, pizza, 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 please, topped with mozzarella cheese. Pizza's big, pizza small. Pizza must be good for all. Ooh, I added a different voice in there today, didn't I? I said, pizza small. Can you do that with me? Pizza small. So, pizza's big, pizza small. Pizza must be good for all. Make sure we're doing that Cookie Monster voice. Here we go all together. 4, 3, here we go. Pizza, 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 please, topped with mozzarella cheese. Pizza's big, pizza small. Pizza must be good for all. I'm going to keep a nice steady beat for you this time. Now you're going to do the pizza, 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 please part, okay? I'll mouth it along with you, but you do it at home, okay? 4, 3, here we go. Oh, it's hard to keep the beat while I was doing that, but I still did it. All right, I'm going to go a little faster with the beat now. So if the beat goes faster, what do you think has to happen to the words? Now that's right, the words have to go faster too. Here we go, you ready? Pizza, 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 please, topped with mozzarella cheese. Pizza's big, pizza small. Pizza must be good for all. Okay, by yourself. I helped you once. 4, 3, here we go. Good job, guys. My head feels the beat of the popcorn. Pop, popcorn, pop, popcorn. My head feels the beat of the popcorn. Pop, popcorn, pop, pop. My hands feel the beat of the popcorn. Pop, popcorn, pop, popcorn. My hand feels the beat of the popcorn. Pop, popcorn, pop, pop. Do you remember that one? Yeah. What was the difference between rhythm and beat? Do you remember? Beats are steady, sure, and strong. Rhythms are the patterns of short and long. Rhythms are the patterns of short and long. Ooh. So when I did this one, it matched rhythms are the patterns of short and long. When I do rhythm, it matches the words that I say. Rhythms are the patterns of short and long. If I just do beat, it's nice and steady. Beats are steady, sure, and strong. Rhythms are the patterns of short and long. Just remember that. Let's do a few rhythms today. So I called this one last time ta, right? Ta, 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 sh, or rest. Eventually we'll get to where we say nothing. We just inside our head we do. Ta, ta, ta. Yeah, but it was supposed to be sh, right? Okay, but what if I called this long, 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 long? So that's why we call this a rhythm, because it's a pattern of shorts and longs. Now this one was all longs. We didn't have any shorts in there, did we? But let's see this one here. Long, long, short, short, long. Whoa, there's some shorts. Long, long, short, short, long. Now remember last time I said it was ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta. But today we could say it this way. Long, long, short, short, long. So rhythms are the patterns of shorts and longs. So when we see something like this, we can call it a rhythm. It's not a beat, it's a rhythm. So I see ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. We could also say short, short, long, short, short, long. Long, 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 long. Or we can do it ta, ta. One last one. If we were to say it titi, it would be ti, 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 ti. But we could also say Short, 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 short. Right? Rhythms are the patterns of shorts and longs. Good job, guys. Right. Now, Isabella, here in a minute, we're going to do mashed potatoes. But first, I want to do this Sleeping Bunnies again. You remember the Sleeping Bunnies song? See the little bunnies sleeping till noon, or nearly noon. See the little bunnies as they're sleeping nearly noon. I keep getting the words messed up. Let me get my capo here on the right spot. Now I got my capo on the right spot. Now I can look at the words. You remember the Sleeping Bunnies song? Remember they're all asleep and they're sleeping till nearly noon, and then they get up and what do? Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. So find a place where you can hop everywhere. Maybe it's in the living room, maybe it's in the kitchen. Find this place where you can hop. Okay, I'll do the first part, but get ready to hop when I say, wake up, little bunnies. See the little bunnies sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and wake them with our merry tune? They're so still, are they sleeping? Wake up, little bunnies, hop, little bunnies, up, up, up. Hop, little bunnies, up, up, up. Hop, little bunnies, up, up, up. Hop, 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 hop. Nice. Did you get some hops out? All right, remember, hop, little bunny, hop, hop, hop. When we hop with the bunny, remember, we just can't stay in one place. Because if we're doing this in one place, then we're just jumping. So a hop has to be this way. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. See the little bunny here. All right, let's try it again. Let's do jump this time, though. See the little bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and wake them with our merry tune? They're so still, are they sleeping? Wake up, little bunnies, jump, little bunnies, jump, jump, jump. Jump, little bunnies, jump, jump, jump. Jump, little bunnies, jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. Nice. All right, this last one goes, what do we want to do? Let's skip this time. Let's see if you can ask somebody to skip. Remember, skip is 1 foot up, 1 foot down, 1 foot up, 1 foot down. Let's see if we can skip. All right, if you don't know how to skip, maybe you can ask whoever's taking care of you at home today. See if they can teach you how to skip real quick. Okay, here we go. See the little bunnies sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and wake them with that merry tune? They're so still, are they sleeping? Wake up, little bunnies, skip, little bunnies, skip, skip, skip. Skip, little bunny, skip, skip, skip. Skip, little bunny, skip, skip, skip. Skip, 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 skip. All right, let's finish up today with jump, little bunnies. One more time, just from the jump. Here we go. Wake up, little bunnies. Jump, little bunny, jump, jump, jump. Jump, little bunny, jump, jump, jump. Jump, little bunny, jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. See, Harley from Lovejoy's watching this morning. Hello. Now, this next song goes out to Isabella. She's been asking me to do this song, Mashed Potatoes. So if you don't know the song Mashed Potatoes, that's okay. We actually did it for a holiday concert back in December. Lovejoy, Lewis and Clark, and Ewan Smith. So if you know it, that's great. If you don't know it, you can listen along. Maybe you can learn it real quick. But I'm going to help you with the actions. Let's see if I actually remember the actions to the song, too. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it. Let me turn it on here so we can hear it. Isabella, this one's for you.
Mash, mash. You can have your turkey, or you can have your meat. You can have your apple pie, things you think are sweet. But when I come to dinner, you know I'm gonna eat
A plate of mashed potatoes, oh yeah, they can't be beat. Twist it up, mashing those potatoes up with our feet. Now mash them up, mash them up, mash them. Mash, mash.
Now when you make the gravy, you better make it hot.
Make it real spicy and the gravy make it hot.
double up the recipe, 'cause I can eat a lot with tons of mashed potatoes. Oh yeah, that hits the spot. My turn. Mash, mash. Your turn. My turn. Mine. All together with a mash, mash.
I expect to find a heap of spuds upon my plate. The dinner would be awful if I didn't see a pile of mashed potatoes just waiting there for me. Mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes, mash 'em up, mash 'em up, mash 'em. Mash, mash. Potatoes, 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 mashed potatoes, 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 mash 'em up, mash 'em up.
Keep rubbing those bellies.
Mash, mash.
Nice, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that mashed potato song. Hopefully a few of you remembered that mashed potato song from Christmas time. All right. Now, last time I was looking for my book and I couldn't find it, but I found it today. Remember Over in the Meadow? Over in the meadow, in the sand, in the sun, lived an old mother turtle and her little turtle one. Dig, said the mother, I dig, said the one. So they dug all day in the sand, in the sun. But the next time, it's two, right? So the mother says, swim, said the mother. We swim, said the two. So the first one is the turtle. The second one is who? Yeah, the fish. The third one was what? The birds, right? And then the fourth, let's see if we can do it together, all right? Let's do this one. Over in the meadow, in the sand, in the sun, lived an old mother turtle and her little turtle one. Dig, said the mother, said the one. So they dug all day in the sand, in the sun. Over in the meadow where the streams run so blue, lived an old mother fish and her little fish too. Swim, said the mother. So they swam all day where the stream runs so blue. Over in the meadow in a hole in a tree, lived an old mother bird and her little birdies three. Sing, said the mother. So they sang all day in that hole in the tree. Over in the meadow, in the reeds on the shore, lived an old mother muskrat and her little muskrats four. Dive, said the mother. So they dived and they burrowed in the reeds on the shore. Over in the meadow, in the snug beehive, lived an old mother bee and her little bees five. Buzz, said the mother. So they buzzed all day in that snug beehive. Over in the meadow, in a nest built of sticks, lived an old mother crow and her little crows six. Caw, said the mother. So they cawed all day in their nest built of sticks. Over in the meadow where the grass is so even, lived an old mother cricket and her little cricket seven. Chirp, said the mother. So they chirped and they went in the grass soft and even. Over in the meadow in the old mossy gate, lived an old mother lizard and her little lizards eight. Bass, said the mother. So they bask all day by that old mossy gate. Over in the meadow where the clear pool shined, lived an old mother frog and her little froggies nine. Croak, said the mother. So they croaked and they jumped to where those clear pool waters shine. Oh, I get tongue-tied there. Over in the meadow in a soft shady glen lived an old mother firefly and her little fireflies 10. Shine, said the mother. So they shine all day in that soft, shiny glen. Nice job, guys, over in the meadow. Hopefully you guys sang your part real nice today. Got another songbook to show you today. This is a really good one. It's called This Land Is Your Land. And I'm trying to get those shiny lights out of the way. Yeah, this land is your land. Now, we sing this song a lot. This land is your land. This land is my land. But I wanted to do it as a songbook today. So I'm going to show you the pictures, and then we can sing it, okay? Ooh, that's a pretty scene, isn't it? Now, here's the Mr. Woody Guthrie over here walking. As I was walking down the ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me those golden valleys. This land was made for you and me. Pretty there, isn't it? This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. Hopefully this summer we get to go to the beach just like these people are. I've roamed and I've rambled, and I've followed the footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. When the sun comes shining, and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving, and the dust clouds rolling, as the fog was lifting, a voice was chanting, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. As I was walking, I saw a sign there, and the sign said, no trespassing, but on the other side, it didn't say nothing. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. In the shadows of the steeple, I saw my people. By the relief office, I see my people. As they stood there hungry, I stood there asking, is this land made for you and me? This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. I gotta get this big one, last one out. It's a really big one. Gotta flip it open. This land is made for you and me. Does anybody know what that big piece of earth looks like? Anybody? It's the United States of America, isn't it? Here, I'll even get it closer so you can see all of those people all over the whole United States. Because this land was made for both you and me. Now, Woody Guthrie, he didn't live a real long time. He passed away when he was fairly young, but he had a friend named Pete Seeger. Pete Seeger's another really famous guitar folk singer, but he did a little tribute piece here to Woody Guthrie. Woody Guthrie standing up there in the front. Let me get it right here. He's the one singing right here, but I want to read this to you. I first heard This Land Is Your Land on the Folkways radio in 1949. Ooh, a long time ago. My first reaction was, oh, that's nice, but the tune is too simple. The song is one of Woody's lesser efforts. He thought Woody was a better musician than that. That shows how wrong you can really be. Over the years, I realized it's easy to get complicated, but Woody had a genius for simplicity. This song reached hundreds of millions of people, maybe even billions of people. The song was never on the top 40 radio waves. You know, they say the top 40, so people like Beyonce Knowles and Lady Gaga and people like that, they usually have top 40 songs. But this song never made it to the top 40. But it got into schools and it got into summer camps. It went from one guitar picker to the other. I now get audiences singing every verse of this song without needing any songbooks because I call out the words to them line by line without losing the rhythms. They all know the song. They know how to sing it. When some high voices come, they can add harmony, like 2 notes above the melody, and then we get a hope for the future for the human race. This is a beautiful song with all that harmony when you have hundreds of people singing together. Woody wrote the song on a windy, icy February 19th, 1940 when he hitchhiked from Los Angeles to New York City. The original fourth line of each verse was God bless America for you and me. Irving Berlin had just read a very famous song called God Bless America, and all the jukeboxes were playing it, so I could see why Woody might have wanted to put that in there. I never heard Woody sing this song until 1949, when he recorded it for the Tiny Folkways Recording Company with the fourth line as we all know it now. He wrote thousands of songs. The 1940 recording of This Land Is Your Land and later the school songbooks omitted the best verse. Nowadays, Arlo Guthrie and I and many others make sure to include them because it's important to remember that on the other side of the sign says no trespassing, and that sign is made for you and me. Somewhere Woody would be grinning and saying to all of us, take it easy, but take it. Woody was a neat guy, and he thought that America was for everyone, that we should include everyone. I do too. So this land is made for you and me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our music today, and I will see all of you on Monday. Have a great weekend, guys.